What's going on? It's Brian Ozone, and like I promised, I am here to unbox the box of the new Super 7 Wave that just got here maybe a week ago. Um, so, you know, I got my sword, my Shira sword from New York Comic Con. I had the steel one on Friday, and then Sunday they were giving them out. Thanks, Brian Flynn. I appreciate the pass for Sunday. You're the man. Can't thank you enough for it. So, let's get into the toys. First off, I collect two of each figure. I collect one that will open and one mint on card. So when I opened the box, there was a little bag in it, and it had this. Unfortunately, I cut the top. It's a letter from Super 7 stating about the Triclops heads, that some people had problems with them. So they decided to give everybody a new head that had ordered the Filmation Triclops. So it was sweet to get this in the mail. I think that was really cool, and I spoke to Brian about that on Sunday. That the length that they go to help us be so happy, they go the extra mile every time they could, and it's well appreciated. I mean, nobody at Mattel wouldn't have done that. Nobody would have done that. But Brian Flynn, Four Horsemen, Super 7, perfect marriage. Perfect marriage. The things that they do is amazing. The stuff that we're getting from them is the best quality, bar none. So let's open the box. Here's the box. Here's the knife. And let's get it open. Let's see who comes out first. Who's our first lucky person? I got two. I don't want two. I want one. Let's see who this is. Karg. Oh, cool. And it has the 10th anniversary on the back, 2008 to 2018. Kind of makes you feel old, don't it? 10 years, man. It's going strong. And it's going, and it's going to keep going. I hope there's no plans to end this anytime soon. It's my favorite toy line. I'm a big Secret Wars fans too. So you guys, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You also go to Masters of the Galaxy Facebook page. I also have a Secret Wars Facebook page. It's called Marvel Secret Wars. So if you're a fan of Secret Wars, like I am, then feel free to go there and share comics, toys, whatever you got. It's my favorite Marvel series ever. I'm more of a DC guy. Since birth, Batman was, I think, my first word that I said. So, I love DC, and they've gotten so dark. That's the reason why I like Marvel. Marvel was good because they were so dark, and it all happened in New York City, which was cool because I live in New York City. And Marvel, DC always use, Gotham or Gotham, Metropolis, Hub, different. Anyway, let's get to the figure. Here he is, Karg. For the first time in the line. I knew that they'd find a way to make him. I knew there was loopholes. I mean, he was in Star Comics. I mean, there it was. I knew we'd eventually get him. I really, really dig this character. I like him a lot. He's pretty cool. Looks like him. Comes with a knife. and a gun. We'll put the gun in his hand. Maybe the knife can fit in his hook. We'll see. Let's see if I can get this in here. Somewhat. Not really. But it works. There's Karg. Alrighty. Let's see who's next. Who's next? Granita, however you want to say it. Let's see what she looks like, shall we? Boxes so I can recycle them. Here she is in the box. Oh, look, it says right there too, the anniversary. Did Karg say that? Yeah, Karg has it too. I didn't know that. I didn't recognize that. Awesome. That's awesome. 10 years, bro. That's a long time for a toy line to be going strong. I mean, it's and this is a collector's, an adult collector's line, you know. So it's really good that it's going this well for so long. And this is a character that's awesome that we should have definitely got. I'm so glad that we finally did get her. She definitely needed to be made. They definitely need her. I mean, she's a must-have. You know, she was in the cartoon. I forget if she actually made an appearance in the comics, in the Star Comics. I forget. But I mean, she definitely needs to be made. I mean, it's another female character, which is always good to have since there's not many of them. Let's see. She's got one of those weird guns too that pop into her stomach, like her brethren, Rock-On and Stondar. Rock-On stole my my saying. I always say "rock on" before we leave, so my catchphrase. So it's kind of funny because it works with the He-Man figures because rock on. Now, here she is, but out of the box. Now, if we put her legs on, I don't know how this is gonna work, guys. So bear with me. Let's try to. I don't know. I know they're Rock-On and Stondar. I don't have them in their rock. That's it. I'm not going any further than that. I mean, it's just gonna take up time. I don't want to do that. Let me just put the gun in her hand so I don't lose it, or I could stick it right in the belly button. Right there, right in the belly button. All right, cool. All right, who's next? Dial-A-Mug. Now, I know there was a lot of people waiting for this character. This guy has been on people's lists since they started asking, who do you want made? Who do you want made? And everybody, a lot of people, Dial-A-Mug, Dial-A-Mug, Dial-A-Mug. And it's cool too that they brought back the bios, so that's gonna be pretty cool to read after I watch this. Film this. Have something to read. Let's see what's going on. This is a cool character. It's got some cool weapons. It's got a Horde emblem. I don't know. I guess it goes on or something. Another Horde emblem that shoots. You know, it's like, pew! Let's get this guy out of this plastic home. get this guy out. I should have brought my wire cutters. Would have been easier. I don't know that they started putting these wires in like this. I would have definitely brought up my wire cutter. All right. This is cool. Look at that. Look, this is really, really cool. Oh, his face changes too. You can change his eyes. Oh wow, this character's amazing. Look at that. You can change everything like just like in a cartoon. That is sweet, man. That is really, really sweet. This character is awesome. I just don't understand about the weapons. Like, what is it? Where do they go to, huh? Oh, that comes off. Oh, gotcha. So that you can change the headband, the headdress, and you can put that there as you're shooting. This one was on initially, right? And it also came with, the Horde symbol, which I'm putting on him because he's the Horde, so he deserves that. Awesome figure, man. Awesome figure. Knee band. This is amazing, bro. This is a really cool figure. I really dig the up here, the lights. I think that's a really, really cool extra that they did. I'm telling you, man, Super 7, like I told Brian, they when you're a fan of something, it makes the product so much better. It makes, I don't know, I guess his nose doesn't change. It's just his mouth and his eyes. Oh well, that's really cool. I think he's the coolest one so far. Up next, Rat Trap. I think there could have been a cooler name than their Rat Trap for this dude. The Horde Mummy. I don't know. I don't really like that name. I might have to call him something else. Comes with a peculiar weapon. I guess maybe that goes on him somehow or something. I don't know. Sorry, I collect the messes sign, and I throw them in my setup downstairs in my He-Man room. I just throw them on all the on the floor or on the shelves underneath the guys. It's just something I've done since the beginning. I kind of it's like my pet peeve, I guess you can say. Wow, I mean they're doing this with all the figures now. Am I going the right way with this? Yeah. Using this he's got a sword. Dude, that's got like a cobra on it. That's pretty cool. I like that. There's the sword. It's pretty sweet. I think it's like I said, they go the extra mile. And it shows. I mean, it's definitely appreciated. All the work that these guys put in. It's definitely an amazing thing that they do. I can't. I just love these dudes. Oh, I want to give a shout out to Mike from Zolo World. So, if you guys need your protection for your carded figures, go to zoloworld.com, and Mike has awesome setup there. I ran into him at New York Comic Con. I had no idea he was going to be there. And I finally got all the cases to protect my Secret Wars collection. So I was happy that I was able to get them then, because he didn't have them at PowerCon. PowerCon, he did great. He did amazing. So I'm very, very happy for him. I love to hear that my friends do good at these places, because they're my friends, and I want to see them do good, And I heard he did a killing too at New York Comic Con. I spoke to him yesterday. Here's a Rap Trap, or I'm calling this guy Mumor. I don't know. I'll have to come up with a better name than what they gave him. I don't really like that name. I think that name's corny. But this is him. I think he looks pretty good. He's pretty cool. So next victim is Many Faces. These must be the Filmation guys. He was my favorite. Him and Trapjaw were my favorite toys to play with as a kid. And Beastman was my favorite too. But for some reason, these guys, Trapjaw and Many Faces, here he is. They were just so damn cool, man. It was just, I just loved them. They were really, really cool. I love the fact that Many Faces, you could change. I think he was the first toy ever that you were able to do that. Actually twist and turn and having your face on. So that was awesome. This must be like their new thing that they're doing. They're I wonder what weapon this is. What could this be? What is this relic that we have? It's clean energy. it's a wind thing. Let me get him out. Real twisted. Yeah, it looks like this guy comes with a lot of shit. Yeah, this is awesome. Let's see. Comes with a jousting spear at the end. There's like a spear. His gun, finally, that's a gun that fits him. That's not ridiculously gigantically sized for like Megator. A second gun. Pretty cool. We have a third gun too. Look at that. Looky that. I forget what that's from. I got a horrible memory, guys. I am very sorry about that. I terrible burnout. Terrible burnout. Let's see how they improved this guy. How do we change his head? There's got to be a way. Am I not doing something right? How do you change his face? Manually, like that? You just change his face like that? If you guys know, let me know if there's a secret. Am I doing something wrong? I mean, usually there's like a lever or something. I don't know if I'm doing it right or not. I don't know. Let's put his gun in his hand, finally. a gun that fits him, that's properly in scale. It's not a gigantic, huge thing. That's pretty cool. If anybody out there can tell me what the weapons are that come with him, I'd love to know, like, what this is and this. I'm sure it's from the Filmation cartoon. I've watched them many times, but like I say, I am a burnout. I have absolutely no memory of anything. So if you guys can help me out, that'd be great. I'll do that out with the camera. And up next is Man. I could do his voice better. Or just, I think I'm coming down with a cold. Alright, let's see. There he is, Merman. Let's get this guy open. Yeah, guys, so I'm going to start doing these videos on YouTube. So subscribe to my page, to my channel, and hey, you never know. We'll have some cool stuff on here for you. Once I get my my room taken care of, I know I got doubles and triples and stuff, so maybe we'll do a waffle raffle. Maybe we'll do something or another for the fans that watch. Again, with this wire. Yeah, I don't know why. My phone only lets you go live for 20 minutes and then it stops. That's what happened when I was interviewing Brian at New York Comic Con. In 20 minutes, it's just, for some reason, my phone only allows you to do 20-minute segments. So I found out that you can go live on YouTube here for a lot longer time. And that's where we're at right now. So here is Merman. I dig this sword. I think this is the best sword that they made for him so far. It's pretty cool. Let's try to get in his hands. Kind of hard. I'll get it though. A little persuasion. Move the thumb around. Get in there. There it is. This guy's pretty dope. All you merman guys out there, he's pretty sweet, man. I dig this guy a lot. I really do. I think he's one of the cooler guys. What did he call me? He came with this gun too. I mean, I don't know what this gun is from, but we'll let him shoot some good guys with it. He's armed and dangerous. And he also came with this spear. So maybe we'll just stick it in his back for now or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Do something with it. Pretty cool. So far, I'm extremely happy. Our next victim, Tongue Lasher. I believe this is like the third or fourth Tongue Lasher they made. They made quite a few of these guys. The more, the merrier. There he is in the box. Now, let's see him out of the box. La, 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 la. That, and there's one more down here. Oh, he comes with 2 heads. That's pretty cool. Interesting. Interesting. He's got one. His tongue sticking out. I don't know what the hell this thing is. I guess we have to figure that out. Well, here's Tongue Lasher. Here he is. Alright, let's swap of the heads. Tongue Lasher with his tongue out. And he came with this. I guess this is some type of backpack. It had to be in one of the Filmation episodes. If you guys know what it is, please comment, help me out, because I forgot. Okay, I said I'm the world's biggest burnout, and I just forget everything. He came with that and a gun, so really his weaponage is not as quite as his predecessors. I just fucking broke it. I just snapped it. Look at that. Thank God for Crazy Glue. Alrighty. Last figure is the Sorceress. Let's see how these guys did her. I'm sure they did a good job. Yeah, she is in the box. 2 heads. 2 heads. Better than one, they say. Cool Zoar. I like it. Comes with a couple sets of wings, I guess. That's what these are. Oh, I just went flying. This is one. Here's one set of wings. Here's the other set of wings. Oh, they did make a perch for Zoa. Sweet. And they have like these little notches that it goes into Zoar's feet. So you can... it's not working for me right now, but let me try one more time, and then if not, I'll get it off camera. But yeah, here's the perch. It's a pretty cool Zoar. I like him. It's pretty cool. It's different from what we got before in the past, so that's always welcome. I like change, you know. It's why I like this Filmation line, because they are doing different from what we had, which is totally welcomed. I'd much rather pay for something completely new than cheap crap redeco like they did in 2000X with a lot of the figures in the last line. You know, they just changed the paint apps and gave us the same figure. But not these guys. Here she is. What's the difference in the heads? I don't know what the difference is. Is one supposed to be... There's different color. There's different colors in this head here. So maybe this one is the predecessor, the one before her. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. Let's see about the. All right, so we put that goes in that hole. That goes in that hole. And that goes in that hole. Way better than the sorceress that we had in the past that had the drums all the way out. I mean, ridiculously retarded. It sucked. But this sorceress, 2 thumbs up, without a doubt. Well, that sums it up, guys. That's all the figures I got from this time. And probably going to end up doing a podcast tonight, boys and girls. So watch out for that. I still got to talk to King and see if he's down to do it or not. He's supposed to do it yesterday, but unfortunately, I fell asleep. I got into a bad accident at work. My back is all screwed up, my hips, my knees, my wrist, my shoulder. So it's hard for me to sleep. And when I do get in a good position to sleep, that's when I just sleep. So basically, I slept, I would say, 1 p.m. yesterday to about 1 o'clock in the morning. And I woke up, I ate some ice cream, some Sour Patch Kids, came up to my bedroom, passed out for about 2 hours. I woke up like at 4. I took a couple of puffs from my vaporizer, turned over, fell back asleep until around 6:30ish. Passed out, woke up again at 9. So I hope you guys had fun. I know I did. Now it's time for me to do a cleanup and bring these guys to the He-Man room that's still under construction. So, like I said, watch out for an iPad. Masters of the Galaxy podcast tonight. Just waiting for King to get back to me. I'll announce it. I'll throw it up, see if it's definite or not. But I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing like I did. And until next time, guys, rock on. Alrighty?